Lots of people have asked me, what have I done to the car in order to make it work for me? So this is for me. This doesn't work for everybody in a wheelchair, but specifically for me, there are four things that we did. One is hand controls. Second is removable steering wheel. Then I'm going to talk about stuff that I did for leg management. We'll talk about that in a minute, and then getting in and out of the car. So the first thing is the hand controls that everybody wants to know about. So the hand controls are turn for gas and then push for brake. They attach directly to the brake and to the gas pedal very manually, and I can shift the rods up and down on the pedals themselves to make the brake and the gas more or less reactive. When I turn, it actually turns the foot pedals down there and it touches manually directly in. If I push brake, it goes forward. So it's actually super, super simple. And I will turn it on and you can hear when I turn it on. You can see down there. And then when I get brake, it brakes. And it's that simple. That's how I control the car. What's really nice about this hand control system is that I can give gas and brake at the same time, which for those who know about heel and toe and know about racing, that's something incredibly important. The second thing we did was a removable steering wheel. And the steering wheel back here is just for even a quad, very simple. I push back and it pops right off. The reason I want this is because now I've got more space to bring my wheelchair across my body and leave it there when I'm trying to transfer in and out. But what it also does is it means I can get a different steering wheel by putting it back on, lifting up, and it pops into place. Is the steering wheel's got a pretty deep dish, so it actually brings the steering wheel to me and a little bit closer. And the last thing is putting this tri-pin on the steering wheel. I'm locked in right here to the steering wheel, and I can control even better with the stick up top, and it gives me complete control of what I'm doing with the car. The third thing that I did from a customization standpoint is foot management. Because my feet kind of do what they want, and gravity will take it wherever I push it when I'm driving the car, I need to make sure that my feet were not going under the gas and under the brake while I was driving. So we did two things. One, we took this, made a little hook down there, and when I move it forward, I can hook it right into here, and now my foot is completely secure and it's away from the gas and the pedal. The second thing though is making sure that my knee does not come up. So we created this system right here where all I have to do is push this inside here and it locks my foot, locks my leg inside of inside the car. This is fantastic for locking down my legs. There are going to be people that say, yeah, but what if I need to get extracted from the car? I get it. On the next round during the winter build, we will be changing this so that it'll be all Velcro only and easy to extract me. The last thing, which I'll show you, is this right here. So there is a big gap between a racing seat, which is only very, very narrow, and the side of the car, which is where my wheelchair is going to go. The problem with that is I don't want to sit on this because that's really hard on my backside. So we added this part right here, which is actually some of this diamond plate that we just created a really big platform, and I put some towels and some padding around it so that I can get in and out easy. So now I use the steering wheel to push myself up, and now I've got a little platform to sit on right here while I'm transferring out, and I slowly get out. And then a somewhat graceful fall into the car. Now I'm inside. So those are the four things: hand controls, steering wheel, foot management, and getting in and out of the car really easy. Those are the 4 things I needed to do in order to make the car work for me.